This is Ranjan. Today I'm going to show you how you can use Cisco SDM on GNS3. Actually, there are two ways that you can access to Cisco SDM on GNS3. First thing, you can add a loopback interface from control panel, uh, then add hardware, then next alright, yes, I have connected the hardware. Then next, then from here you will have to select from the bottom add new hardware, uh, install the hardware that I manually select from the list. Then you from here you can just select the network adapter, and since you're going to use Microsoft to loopback, so it's from the left Microsoft and Microsoft loopback adapter. Next, finish. As you can see, I already have created this loopback interface. uh, you can see on my network connection, you can see there are Microsoft loopback 1, Microsoft loopback 2. But what I'm going to show you is I'm not going to connect to a Microsoft loopback. I'm going to connect to a normal Ethernet connection. So here is my GNS3. As you can see, I have two loopback and one Ethernet connection. So I'm going to see my IP address. This is my loopback. I'm just going to see my IP address on the LAN segment. This is my LAN which is connected to my local router. As you can see, I have this IP address from my DHCP server, the DHCP running on my router. So what I'm going to use it, uh, one of the IP address on this router. As you can see from the left, I can just pull a router and a cloud. This cloud is to interface between the virtual router and my PC. Alright, now I'm just gonna sorry, before that I'll have to add an interface on the cloud. Just double click on the cloud, and as you can see, as many loopback you will have, you will see the list from here. So since I'm going to use my physical connection which is connected to the my local router, I'm just gonna say select that and add, apply. Okay. Alright, now I'm just gonna connect my router 1 to my cloud. First Ethernet connected to my cloud. uh, the cloud that I'm using, it's my local LAN, and that has an IP address of from my DHCP IP address of 192.168.250.109. This is my cloud IP address, you can say. Alright, I'm just gonna select here. I have this IP address on this interface, 250.109. So what I'm going to do now, it's I'm going to use this IP address on my router interface, 92.168.250. For instance, I'm just going to say 222. Alright, so I'm just going to start my router now. I'll have to cancel this. Start. Okay, as you can see, router is booting up, starting up. Guys, I must tell you that this is very simple procedure. If you want to do it through loopback, you can do that. If you want to do your through your physical LAN card, which is connected to your local area LAN, you can do that. It's completely up to you. It's absolutely. And now I'm just logging through my router. Okay, I'm not gonna do the initial configuration. Putting up. Okay, as you can see that I'm just gonna say hostname R1. That's fine. And then first thing, I'm gonna create assign the IP address on the interface on. Okay, the interface first Ethernet 0/0. Remember, guys, this is the IP address that I'm going to use on my first Ethernet 0/0. So the IP address, it's gonna be 222.255.255.255/24 IP address. Then I'm just going to say no short, so the interface will be up. All right, now to be able to use Cisco SDM, we'll have to um, create a username with the privilege, highest privilege. So I'm just going to say username Ranjan privilege 15. This is the privilege level that you need to password. I'm just going to say Cisco. Alright, then this is another command which will enable the HTTP service. So just going to say IP HTTP server, and I'm just going to say IP HTTP authentication local, meaning for HTTP authentication use local username password. That's it from router point of view. So Cisco SDM, you can utilize its many way actually. If you are doing study for CCNA, CCNP, um, uh, you need to do some practice on, you can just use GNS3 to do that. Alright, from here is, as you can see, I have already installed Cisco SDM on my computer. I'm just going to click on that, and the IP address will be the IP address on 192.168.250.222. This is the IP address of my router interface. This is my physical Ethernet IP address. Sorry, here's something. Sorry guys, I have this should be 0. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna connect it. Launch. Alright, so this is as usual, allow blocked content, yes. Then it's asking for username. So username, as I give it, Ranjan. Password is Cisco. Okay. If you want to, if you have, if you are new in Cisco configuration, you can use SDM to do the many complex configuration on SDM. You don't need to have command prompt skill to do that. I'm just gonna allow it. Yes. Yes. Now as you can see, it's loading up. Alright, again it's asking for username, password. Sorry. Okay, it should be loading now. Yeah. So as you can see, this SDM is loading all the router. Fair enough. As you can see, this is the model type that I'm running on 3725. You can download this image from my blog, which is unitechbd.blogspot.com, and here is the version, that's 12.4. and as you can see, what all features available on this image is IP, firewall, VPN, IPS, NAC, pretty much everything, guys. This is a very stable iOS image that I'm using it for a long time, and it's free to download on my blog, so you can download it from blog. As you can see, in configure options, we have our interface and connections, the firewall and access list, VPN, then we have security audit, routing. SDM is very useful when you are doing setting a VPN connection point to point, or site to remote to site, or site to site, as you can see. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to download this SDM, you can download. I'll just put it on my blog to download. You can download it at any time from my blog, which is unitechbd.blogspot.com. Thanks, guys. Thanks.